Hey guys, it's Alyssa, coming to you from a different location this week. I'm actually walking my dog right now. I'm doing some multitasking because today I kind of ran out of time. I went out, did some sourcing this morning, went to a barn sale and then some thrift stores and some retail stores. And so just got home and taking Jack for a walk and figured I would film the video, or work on my video anyway. It's gonna be, I'm gonna be getting this week's weekly sales report uploaded kind of late. I think it'll still be Friday by the time I upload it, provided my computer cooperates, which it hasn't always been doing lately. But this week, sales have been really similar to last week, I would say. I sold 11 items this week for a total of $151. Similar in terms of numbers and dollar amount and all that. Not necessarily items. This week, for whatever reason, was baby book week for me. I sold 3 of them this week, which is kind of weird, unusual. I don't know what the reason is for that. 2 of them were things I'd recently listed. One of them's one I've had for a while. So, yeah, I don't know, but yeah, I sold 3 of those this week. So I'm going to show you the different items that I sold and how much each one sold for. The first item that sold this week was also the least expensive item. I sold this small patch for just $3. It's from the Pipersville Inn, which is a local restaurant inn type place. And here's the first of the baby books that I sold. I sold this one for $22. I picked it up not too long ago at a thrift store. By the way, I don't know why, but the baby books that I sold this week were all priced differently, and I don't remember what my reasoning was for what I priced each one at, but yeah, none of them had the same price on them. This is a vintage little booklet of paper ink blotters. It sold for $15. It's something I picked up not too long ago at a yard sale, and this one was an international order. I had 3 international orders this week. This Genesee beer tray, I believe, also came from a yard sale, but a while ago, like a year ago, and it sold for $18. This was a lot of 4 vintage hankies or handkerchiefs. They all had just like a plain design, either a plaid or the one was a polka dot design, and I decided to put them together in a lot. Now, I had these listed at $10, and that's what they technically sold for, but I kind of accepted an offer of $10, including shipping, so it was really more like they sold for $8. And this is the second of the baby books that sold this week. It was also my second international order, and this Nursery Rhymes baby book, which has kind of a unisex theme, sold for $15. And of the 3 baby books I sold this week, this is the one that's been for sale for the longest amount of time. And I believe I got it at a thrift store, but I don't remember for sure. I picked up this hat at a thrift store. It's a simple baseball cap in green and white, although it does have an unusual style with a flat top, kind of like a Pittsburgh Pirates hat. It sold for $15, and this was the 3rd international order this week. This is a framed black and white photo. I sold 2 photos this week. This is one I picked up at an auction. It looks like it's from maybe the 1950s or 1960s. Also looks like maybe it's like a cast photo from a play or maybe from some sort of party. Everyone's dressed up in costume, kind of like country farmer type style stuff. This sold for $12, and I picked this up at an auction. Did I already say that? I can't remember. This is another photo that I sold this week. This one's much older. It's a tin type photo. It sold for $15. Kind of cool because it was a black and white photo and they hand tinted it. So it does have a lot of wear, but it's also got quite a few years on it. So it sold for $15, and I picked this up at an auction as well. This is another auction find. This is just a simple blue glass vase, a smaller vase. It sold for $14. It was actually in a box lot at an auction. And the last item I sold this week was the 3rd baby book. It sold for $12. It's a little bit smaller in size than the other baby books that I sold, and I picked this up not too long ago at a thrift store, actually at the thrift store outlet. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you are having a good week on Etsy and finding some treasures out there too.
I'll see you again soon. I know I have a haul follow-up video, at least one of them to make. Plus I bought a bunch of stuff today, so I might make a thrift haul video for that. And yeah, I will see you guys again soon. Got some ducks on the canal. There's a whole group of babies. I don't know if they're going to be out, but I think something must have happened to the mama duck because we have not seen her in a few days. The babies have been on their own. It's kind of weird. But here's Jack doing his thing. Okay guys, have a great week and happy selling. Yeah, I don't know if you can see her, but that's the mama duck there with all her babies. So I don't know where she's been the past few days, but she's back, so that's good to see. Okay guys, I will see you again soon.